What's the most horrifying family tradition you've ever been expected to continue? In my family, every firstborn daughter is given something called the book. That's what they called it, a thick, leather-bound journal that had been passed down through generations of women. My mother handed it to me on my 13th birthday, tears in her eyes, and said softly, "It's your turn now." At first, I thought it was just a diary, maybe filled with advice or family stories. But it wasn't. The book was a ledger, a record of every secret, every sin, every man who had ever hurt a woman in our family, and exactly what had been done about it. Each entry came with a name, a photo, a description of the offense and the response. Some were warnings. Others went much further. My great-grandmother had poisoned her husband after years of abuse. My aunt set fire to her ex's garage. My mother's entry was from 1998, a man she'd known in college. His tires were slashed, his dog stolen, his reputation destroyed. She'd written, "He said no one would believe me." Now, no one believes him. I remember closing the book with shaking hands. I told my mother I didn't want it, that I wasn't like them. She only looked at me and said, "You will be." When I was 17, I added my first entry. It was about a teacher who had been grooming my friend. The school ignored it, so I decided not to. I didn't hurt him physically, but what I did was permanent. I printed out his messages and left them in the staff printer tray during parent-teacher night. He resigned quietly soon after. That night, I wrote his name in the book, my hands trembling. Now I'm 25. The book still sits in a locked drawer on my shelf. I haven't opened it in years, but I think about it often, especially about the legacy I'd be passing on if I ever have a daughter. Because the truth is, once you open that book, once you feel the weight of justice in your own hands, it never really closes.